All right, we're back with a special request. One of my old second grade teaching partners, I don't mean she's old, I mean she used to be my teaching partner, she's not anymore, came over and said, "Hey, Mr. Short, can you do a module 4 study guide to help us out?" And I said, "You know I can. I'm definitely going to help you out with that." So we're going to do that together right now. So I'm Mr. Short. You're here for Eureka Math Square. We're doing a second grade module 4 study guide. I want to thanks to everyone who subscribed, and my subscribers are jumping, and I really appreciate that. All right, let's look. It says we're going to add or subtract. So we really need to pay attention to what it's asking us to do right now. So we need to add 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8. What is 6 plus 8? If I have 8 and I add 2, that puts me at 10. And that leaves me with 4 over here. So now I have 4 plus 10. So if I break this into 4 and 2, plus 8 right there, that gives me 10. Plus that 4 gives me 14. Over here I have 17 minus 6. Well, if you're not sure what 17 minus 6 is, and you don't want to do it the old person way like Mr. Short learned, you can do it like this. We can put 110 here and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many ones do you have left? 1. How many tens do you have left? 1. There's your answer. 11. Right? So over here we have 13 plus 5. So we need to go from 13 plus 5. So we need to get 5 bigger. So what number is 13 is 5 bigger than 13? So we have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my answer would be 18. Over here, 19 minus 7. Draw that place value chart again. Make your life easier. Tens, ones. We have 110. We have 9 ones. I'm going to make my ones neater this time. I don't like how I did them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leaves me with how many? 2. I'm taking away 0, 1, so I have, or 0, 10, so I have 1 10 left. Look at that. There's my answer. 12. Boom. All right. Use an efficient strategy to add or subtract. They're not telling us how we have to do it. We can do it however we want. Yay! All right. 786 minus 380. How are we going to do this one? Oh, you already know how we're going to do this one. We got our hundreds, we got our tens, and we got our ones. Put that big number in there. 7 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our 6 ones. Let's go ahead now and we used all those. Remember, if you're not sure, put those lines in there to show us our place. Oh, there we go. Put those lines in there to show us our place value. Now we're going to subtract. We need to take away 0 ones. So if I take away 0 ones from 6, I still have, I cross nothing out, I still have 6. Now I need to take away 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many is left? 0. Now I need to take away 3 hundredths. 1, 2, 3. How many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 406 left. You could do this another way if you want to do it where you stack it on top, the standard algorithm, or as I like to call it, OPM, old people math. Hey, whatever works for you and makes you happy, that's going to make me happy too. Let's look at number 6. On number 6, we have 500. Wow. We have 156 plus 399. So if we set this up, 6 plus 399. All right, old people math right here. We're adding. We could do a place value chart, but there's something else I like to do on this one. It's called give take. Follow me. It's give take. I'm using give take. This is real close to a very nice number to add, right? What's this real close to? This is close to 400. So I want to give this 1 to make it 400. Well, if I'm giving that 1 with adding, I have to take 1 away here. So our new numbers are going to be 155, right? Because 156 minus 1 is 155, plus 399 plus 1 is what? 400. So look at how nice and neat this is now. We have 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. And then we have 1 plus 4 is 5. Okay, for all the older people in the group that have done it this other way for years, let's do this, and I'll show you how it's the same answer. 6 plus 9 is what? 15. Write the 5, carry the 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 9 is 15. Put the 5, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is? Look at that. Same answer. I didn't have to carry. I didn't get confused. Works better for me. Down to number 7. Find the this sounds like it's supposed to be scary. Find the unknown. All right. We know that 600 minus nothing, because with blank, we got to figure out what this is, equals 231. Turn this problem around. What I mean is we want to say 600 minus 231 to find our missing number. So when we see this, oh, he's going to do it. Yep, I'm going to do it again. On this one, we're going to use the constant difference. Means we keep these spaced apart the same. I want a minus 1 here, and I want a minus 1 here. Now I'm going to have 599, right? Because 600 minus 1 is 599, minus 230. Okay, 230, because I took 1 away from here. So what is 9 minus 0? See how much easier this is now? Because right here I'd be doing 0 minus 1. If I have 0, I can't take 1 away. If I have 0, I can't take 3 away. But because we were so close, I can make both these 9s, and I know I can subtract any of these single numbers from 9 because they can't be bigger than 9. So now 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. And 5 minus 2 is, that's right, 3. But it says, check, do the opposite operation. Well, now what that means is they want us to take this and go up. So they want to see us take 369 plus 230 to see what we get for our answer. Okay? This looks like it's going to be nice and neat. So let's see. This might not be horrible to do, right? Where we don't need to do it with the place value chart. So we have 9 plus 0. Well, we can do 9 plus 0. There's no carrying there. That's 9. Right? Is that right? 6 plus 3 is 9. And 3 plus 2 is 5. Well, we got our 599, but remember, we're looking for that 600. Oh, 600. So wait, let me write this. So my numbers were a little different. But if I take and put the 369 plus 231, so 9 plus 1 is 10. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. Carry that 1 again. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Oh, there's that 600. If you got the 599, it scared you the first time. Just remember, this is the answer we needed for here. So don't let that confuse you. You have to add this plus the number they already give you. That's why I kept going to show you that one. I didn't want that one to mess you up. All right, next one. 327 plus 633. Yeah, let's just do it. Hundreds, tens, ones. So we have 3 hundreds. 1, 2, 3. 2 tens. 1, 2. And 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 6 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. And 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Now we just got to count them all. And if we get bigger than 10, we're going to pull one over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we have exactly 10. Put a loop around all of it. Draw an arrow over. Remember, I like to make that one darker. So right now in the ones place, we have 0 left. Count up our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a 6 there. Count up our hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hundredths. So our answer, if you can see it, is 960. 960. So they want us to show the opposite to check. So you want to take 960 minus either one of those numbers. So let's say 960 minus, I don't know, 633. All right, solve that. If you get this right here, if that's your answer, then you got it right. Oh, there's nothing on the back. Woohoo! I'm just joking. There's another page. You got excited. All right, this says add or subtract. Make sure we're watching what we're doing. So here we have 234 plus 10. So we go like this, we go like this, we go like this. All right, so we have 0 in the first we're adding. So that's just going to be a 4. We have 1 in the tens, and we have 3 in the tens. So what's 3 plus 1? 4. And we have 2 plus nothing is 2. Good job on that. If you need to write that out, go 2, 3, 4, plus 1, 0. Okay. Over here, 6, 7, 8, plus 1, 0, 0. Keep it neat. Okay. 8 plus 0, 7 plus 0. Hardest problem on this one, 6 plus 1, 7, 7, 8. Over here, we're subtracting 10. Subtract 10. So you have 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 0. What is 4 minus 0? 4. What is 3 minus 1? You have 3, you take 1 away. What do you have left? 2. And 2 minus 0. 2. Over here, we're also subtracting. So we have 6, 7, 8, minus 1, 0, 0. Again, keeping these neat. I went down a little bit different. We'll figure out how to make that up in a minute. So 8 minus 0 is 8. 7 minus 0 is 7. Yes, that's an 8. Don't make fun of me. It doesn't look most like an 8. And 6 minus 1 is 5. So your answer is 500, and we're going to erase this because it doesn't look the best. I want everyone to read it. 578. All right. Jude finds 15 plus 13 plus 27 plus 30. Look at Jude's work. Show a different way. Jude's way. All right. Here's what Jude's got. He's got 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. He's got 1, 1, 2, 3. That's 13. He's got 2 for the 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got that. And then 3 for the 30. All right. It says show a different way. All right. I got a different way. We're going to do 10 buddies. How's that sound? Let's make some friends today. 10 buddies. All right. So I need to break some stuff down. What numbers do we see here in the ones place? So looking for the ones place. Can we add together to make a 10 buddy? Right? I think 15, that one, there's no other 5s, right? 0, well, we don't have to add anything to 0. Then we have a 3 and a 7. Do 3 and 7 do? So I can take this over here, this over here, this over here, this over here, right? So I'm going to make 13 into 10 and 3. And I'm going to make 27. I'm going to write it backwards. I'm going to put the 7 right here and the 20 over here. Because I want to add 3 plus 7 to get what? To get 10. So now I have 15 plus, bring this down, 10 plus the 10 we just found, plus we're going to bring that 20 down, and that 30 just comes down because it's hanging out. All right. This looks nice, but Mr. Short, this doesn't, it's okay. Here's how we make this look easier. Put the numbers, stack them in the standard algorithm on top of it. So 30, 20, 10, 10, 15. There's our numbers. Let's add them. So we have 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5. We have 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. So there's our way. And it looks like we got the same answer Jude did. So Jude got it right. You know who else got it right? We got it right. Good job. Number 12. Rose reads 27 pages before lunch. Good for Rose. She reads 39 more pages after lunch than before lunch. How many pages does Rose read after lunch? So listen to what they're saying. Before lunch, she reads 27. After lunch, she reads 39 more pages than before lunch. More. 39 more. So how many does she read after lunch? Well, she read this many more than this before lunch. So to find how many pages she read, we have to add these together to find more. All right? So I like to do it my way a little bit. All right? We want to do that little helper we did like we did before, because 39, man, that's really close to what? To 40. So I'm going to add one here. I'm going to give one to the 39, and I'm going to take one from the 27. So 27 minus 1 is 26. And 39 plus 1 is 40. Remember, when you're adding, if you give one here, you have to take one away here because it's not the same subtraction with the constant difference. We can't do a constant difference here because you'll get a different answer. So here it's give, take with addition. So now we have 26 plus 40. This looks a lot nicer. What is 6 plus 0? 6. What is 2 plus 4? 6. We got our answer. Write down everything you did down here to make your teacher happy. And that, oh, look at that. We're going to the last problem. Yes, the last one. This is it. This is the only one you're getting. Let's look at it. It says, read. 73 students went on a trip to the zoo. Sounds like the second graders in my school. I missed that field trip. 48 fewer teachers than students went to the zoo. How many teachers went to the zoo? Well, we had 73 students. We had 48 fewer. That means our number is smaller. So we need to make this number smaller. So now we have 73 minus 48. That looks like a lot of stuff. So we're going to do this. Tens, ones. So we need 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3 more students over here. 1, 2, 3. Now we use those. Remember, this is our breakup, right? So we used our 7 and our 3 already for a big number for how many students. Now we need to figure out how many teachers, because there's 48 fewer teachers. Now we got to take away 48. So take away, we can't take away 8 ones. All right, let's go over 10. Borrow some from 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We borrowed 10 from the tens. Now can we take away 8? Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we took the 8 away. Now we need to take away 4 from the tens. We have plenty there. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is left? 2. 25 teachers. Over here, the way this one would look, we have 3 minus 8. We can't do that, so we need to take 10 from the 7 and make this a 6. And now this 3 becomes a 13. So 13 minus 8 is 5. We go over here now. 6 minus 4 is 2. Same answer. We did it. You did it. More importantly, we did it together. You guys got all this done. This is our Module 4 study guide. You guys are ready for this. I know you can do it. Remember, I'm Mr. Short. This is the Module 4 study guide for my second grade. I hope this helps. I hope you have a good day. Good luck on your test. And as always, have a good